Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of true school sports subscribers. Now, we got my dad back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys like have him in the video, so he's here again.
Right.
And I wanted to talk to you about something interesting in the welterweight division because obviously we have some big fights coming up in the welterweight division. Most notably Pacquiao versus Thurman. And Terence Crawford has been effectively frozen out by the PBC, and he's demanding these big fights, and he wants these big fights, and he has taken to social media to call out Keith Thurman.
Wow.
I'll read you what he said. He said the following. He said, "At Keith Thurman, or damn Keith Thurman, if I haven't fought a true welterweight yet, then why the fuck, damn Keith Thurman, I haven't fought a true welterweight yet, then why wouldn't you just come take my title? You was offered a fight with this little guy that you're not impressed with, right? I'm not been impressed with you, so what's up?"
Wow.
So Terence Crawford wants all the smoke.
Ooh, I think what a lot of it has to do with the Nebraska's own son, Crawford, it feels like he's been disrespected by Keith Thurman on certain things, and I believe that. I think actions speak louder than words. If you feel that way about Crawford, Mr. Thurman, give him a call.
Yeah, I mean,
even after Thurman fights Pacquiao, whatever he's up, who cares? Give him a call and settle it in the ring. Because at the end of the day, that's what talks.
Yeah. Because Keith Thurman, of all the PBC fighters, Keith Thurman has been the most adamant about, just his comments with Terence Crawford. Before he fought Amir Khan, before the Amir Khan fight was even done, I remember he said, they asked him about Crawford in the division, and he said he hasn't even beaten anybody as good as Amir Khan.
Okay.
And now he beat Amir Khan. Now what? And he said he wasn't impressed with him.
Right. Well, tell Keith Thurman to come back from his dreamland that he's coming from, and realize that since he's been gone, Crawford was undisputed on the weight that he left.
140 up.
I mean, he beat the shit out of Hearn, like tore his ass up like a pit bull.
Yep.
And then what was the other fight?
Chopped up Amir Khan.
Yeah. So go look at those notes, Keith Thurman, before you run your mouth. Like I said again, stop talking and walk the walk, and let your fist do the talking.
Yeah.
And if they do have a fight, I got Nebraska's son, Crawford.
Okay. Yeah, because Keith Thurman made a big point of saying that Terence Crawford isn't a true welterweight and that he has yet to prove himself at 147.
But what right does he have to say that when
he's
coming back?
He's speaking from the position of I was unified champion. I beat Danny Garcia. I beat Sean Porter. I beat top names in the division. So he does have some standing in the division. You got to give him that much. He has some standing in the division. But the thing is this: what he's saying about Terence Crawford now, you could say the same for him because before he fought Porter and Danny Garcia, he made a career off beating up 140 pounders, 147.
Yeah. How fast they forget. I've been saying this about Crawford. People sometimes misunderstand Crawford and his style of fighting and everything. But Crawford got the dog in him. Keith Thurman. And you got a warrior coming in front of you. You go focus on that first before you talk about somebody else.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, man, it's just unfortunate how difficult it's going to be for Terence Crawford to get these fights with anybody in the PBC. And the funny thing is, everybody at welterweight that's a meaningful fight for Terence is with PBC. Spencer's a PBC.
Wow.
Thurman is a PBC. Pacquiao's a PBC.
But
now.
didn't Top Rank sign with PBC some kind of contract or something?
No.
Oh, they never did or anything? They didn't merge or something?
No, they never merged. No.
Okay, well, and then Bob Arum needs to get that going because at the same time, right now, besides the heavyweight division, I think the welterweight division is one of the biggest and most attractive divisions out competitive-wise.
Yeah.
And I think, Crawford has a legitimate point. There's a lot of good fighters in there. So let's put them in there and see what they're all about. Eventually, there's going to be one top dog in the welterweight division. Who it is, who knows? Right now, everybody says Earl Spence. Okay, it's Earl Spence. But don't sleep on Mr. Crawford. And when you got Keith Thurman, you just came back. You're just getting back into boxing shape and everything. You need to get back, get your engine running again, get a tune-up before you want to run with a Mercedes like Crawford.
Yeah.
Because you're right now, I'm going to say this, you're just a Mustang. Yeah, you were tough. You were the big dog. But
at one point,
since you left, the welterweight division
those
has
two
gotten
guys
better.
have emerged.
Yeah, and it's gotten better with the competition. So at one time you were the big dog, but right now, who knows where you stand at. And I wish you the best against Pacquiao. If you do good, fine. If you don't, but you can't be calling other fighters out when you got a big fight with somebody like Pacquiao.
The thing is this: when he was in Japan, when he was in Japan, living his best life, you know, getting married, frolicking through the botanical gardens of Shanghai, Japan.
Yeah.
Terence Crawford was going undisputed.
Right.
Terence Crawford was clearing out his weight class.
Yeah.
You know, and Terence Crawford in every fight has been exhibiting pound for pound level skills. And you know, okay, is his resume at 147 impressive? No, but you can only fight who's put in front of you, who agrees to fight you, and he looked great versus everybody they put in front of him.
Yeah, and also one more thing about
Keith
Thurman. You know, you're saying all this about Crawford, but at the same time, you got to go ahead and take accountability for yourself. You got to see you've been away for a while. Things have changed. You've been gone in a lot of divisions. So I mean, I love your confidence. I love that you want to stand up for whoever, but don't call somebody else out until you take care of business first on yourself. Right now, I mean that fight with what his name is, Lopez, you didn't really impress me at all. I mean, and a lot of fighters have been saying that. A lot of they even said that. I mean, when they I think Mayweather's gym, I was watching the guy, what's the guy's name, the black dude that interviews people?
Jeff Mayweather.
Yeah, Jeff Mayweather was asking everybody about the fight with Thurman and Pacquiao, and a lot of the fighters were favoring Pacquiao because Keith Thurman wasn't as sharp as he was before he left for the 2-year exit or whatever. So stop talking, focus on what you got next, and let that talk for yourself.
I wanted to ask you this because a lot of people I've been hearing this a lot from people these days when they talk about Terence Crawford. They say that Terence Crawford is an idiot for staying on Top Rank. That he should have got rid of Bobby Arum and he should have went to PBC.
I mean, everybody got their own opinion on what he should have done or what he shouldn't have done. Maybe at that time that when he did sign with Top Rank offered him more money than El Heyman did. So maybe that's why he went to Top Rank, not because he went because we really don't know the dynamics behind that. And to be fair, well, it doesn't matter which promotional company he's with. If he's considered one of the top dogs in that division, then you need to use your fighters, whether it's El Heyman, Top Rank, Golden Boy, Eddie Hearn, The Zone, and fight this top dog. He's got a decent record. He's fought a lot of good fighters.
Legitimate top 5 fighter.
People question him, but nobody wants to get in the ring with him. And it's unfortunate that the politics of boxing or whatever, but I mean, these fights got to get done because at the end of the day, if you ask any boxing fan right now, they'll tell you they would love to see in the welterweight division. They would like to see Spence and Crawford. That's the first 2 names that comes up. And then now with Manny coming up and signing with Al and all this other stuff, he's also in there. And you got other and you got Garcia, and you got this, you got Porter. But 2 names right now that a lot of people just like the Wilder and Joshua fight that people really want to see, the fans want to demand, is Earl Spence and Crawford.
Yeah, that's the fight people want to see. But
so I'm not hating. I don't think that Crawford's made a mistake by going with Top Rank. I think it's like anything else. Whoever offers you the better money, the better candy, you're gonna go for that way. I think at the time when he signed with Top Rank, they were the ones that offered him the most. So you have to look at it that way. I'm not saying that he can't change it now or whatever the case may be, but I mean it's unfortunate.
It really is unfortunate, and hopefully for Crawford's sake, he doesn't get completely frozen out the division. But yeah, Terence Crawford calling out Keith one-time Thurman. He's sick of his stuff. Yep. Now I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear if you guys. Is there anybody who watching this video right now that thinks that Terence Crawford was a buffoon for staying on Top Rank? You know, I heard some of you guys I heard people call Terence Crawford Bob Arum's slave because he can't fight. He's not gonna get any fights with these guys.
I don't think so. I think at the end of the day, Al Heyman he has his ways of doing things, and sometimes as boxing fans we don't agree with the way he does things. And the cards he puts out are good. Some are bad. Some are good, like anything else. But he's got, 50 fighters? So how many fighters he got?
50. No, try like 200.
Jesus, okay, 200 fighters. So he has to manage all that. But at the end of the day, no matter how Al Heyman looks at it, you have to got the rankings from the sanctioning bodies. And I'm quite sure Crawford's on one of the top.
He's better than the ranking. He's a champion.
Okay,
he's above the rankings.
Okay, so they right there now speak for balance.
He's above Thurman.
Right. So eventually, what's going to end up happening is Al Heyman's going to have to get his top dogs from the PBC, whoever they may be, whether it's Pacquiao, whether it's this or whatever, and they have to answer to him or Spence. They're going to have to answer to Crawford sooner or later. And it's up to Bob.
Unless he loses.
Right. And it has to be to Bob Arum to also try to negotiate that and open the door for Crawford.
All right, there you have it. So, yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me. I'll just give him Daniel. He's just a give him low.
I always say Lowell,
So until next
Massachusetts.
time. Lowell, Massachusetts.
New England winners.
So until next time, tell your eyes. Fucking do it.
Yeah.